Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new to this channel, welcome. My name is Mary and this is my Rottweiler, Mr. Capitan. Now in today's video, I kind of want to give you the 10-minute version of Capitan's story. I didn't start my YouTube channel until 2 years ago, so I never filmed the precious moments of him as a little baby Rottweiler. I don't have a lot of video, but I do have a lot of pictures of him as a puppy. So let's just jump right into the story of Mr. Capitan. But before we do that, if you are new to this channel, it would mean the world to both of us if you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, follow us on all socials. Capitan is very active on his IG, and they are all linked down below like always. So I guess we're just going to start off from the beginning where I moved into my now husband's house. And it's a very big house with a very big yard, and it really needed, you know, a dog. I was always a girl that had like 3 to 4 dogs growing up, and horses and animals. I mean, still kind of stuck around. But yeah, I really wanted a dog. Me and him could not decide on the breed, what we were going to do, like how to start it all off. For me, I knew like we could just go to the breeder, or we definitely checked out all of the shelters. I was willing to get like any dog at the shelter because that's just me. Like any dog you would show me, I'd be like, I'll take you. That's just me. But my husband was really particular on what animal we were going to bring into our life. So I would bring him to all the shelters, and you know, nothing would fit right for him. So one day when I was on Snapchat, not on it anymore, one of my friends from high school showed a litter of Rottweilers, like freshly newborn Rotties. And I remember his mother's name is Romy. I used to walk Romy with her all the time. I hit her up and said, oh my gosh, can I have one of your Rottweiler puppies? It was almost meant to be because my husband growing up had Rottweilers. No, leave us alone. I'm sorry. This is all about Capitan. My husband grew up with Rottweilers with his grandparents, and I did as well. So it kind of just all aligned that, okay, we are gonna get a Rottweiler. My friend also lived about 3 minutes away. So me being the crazy girl I am, went over and got to see like the fresh litter. I really wasn't sure which one he was because they didn't have like any collars on him. I remember I had to go away for vacation, but I was stalking her Instagram like crazy. I remember she took one of them to the vet, and I was like, what's going on? But I think it was probably like when they were 5 weeks, I finally got to pick out a puppy. I got the pick of the litter. So this is the actual collar that Capitan was wearing when I picked him out. And then this is like seconds after I picked him. I couldn't take him home that day, but that's when I knew he was gonna be mine. I knew I wanted a male. I don't know why we decided on a male, but we knew we wanted a male. And I pretty much just sat in the middle. I wish I was filming back then because this would be just like such a great video. I sat in the middle, and he was the one that kept coming up to me. He also was big green. That's what they called him because he was a bigger one with the dark green collar. Green being one of my favorite colors. So I was kind of like, all right, this is all kind of lining up. Mind you, there was a litter of 12 of them. I think 2 were already picked out, but all 12 survived. So yeah, I basically stalked my friend for the next 8 weeks until I could pick him up. I would visit him very often. So me and him had a bond like very young, very early in. A lot of you guys want to know how much I paid for him. I only paid $600 for him. I know that's kind of insane. I got the homie hookup. My friend bred them once and that was it. You can't get another Capitan anywhere else. There are 12 of them out there in the world. I don't know if any of them breed. I should probably like ask, because if I ever wanted another one, I would definitely want something of his bloodline. It was such a natural, beautiful way that I got Capitan. And oh my gosh, I did everything the most when it came to his puppying. I bought him shirts. I took the guy everywhere with me as a puppy. He got along with, I also had a roommate that had a pit bull here. He got along great with her. The whole puppy era of him was amazing. We would travel with him, we would take him on the boat. We still do all of that with him. So puppy life was so great, and I just really wish I could have had that all in film for you guys to see. Also, something that was really cool, my husband is a professional drummer and was in the band Sublime with Rome, and Eric Wilson had a Rottweiler named Herman who had passed 6 months prior, and him and his wife, you know, I don't know if they were really looking for a Rottweiler at the moment, but, you know, me being a bad influence, I sent her just like the litter of them all, and she called me right up and she's like, okay, I want one. You guys got one, I want one, so we can have 2 brothers. One is a little bit tinier than Capitan, but definitely has a little bit more sass than Cap. Sorry, my Boston's like crying and it's gonna drive me crazy, so let's try to get it real quick. Cappy was 2 when we got married. I think I had about like 6 dogs at my wedding. I wouldn't have it any other way. He walked down the aisle, he had a tuxedo, so never forget, he is my son. I don't have any kids. I don't plan on having kids. People call me ridiculous, call me a bougie dog mom because I spend money on my dogs. Like, sorry, not sorry. But yeah, we had him in the wedding. He had his tuxedo on. It was absolutely great. I think around the age of 3 as well, he started to swim in the pool. For the first, like, I think I probably scared him because one summer we went to Vegas and I brought him in the pool with us, and I think I scared him that way until like 3 years after he just started to jump in the pool himself, and Luna, that darn tail. Yeah, he's a crazy swimmer. So around 3 as well as he started to swim. And that is the time also when I started my YouTube channel with him, which was such a cool experience. I think one of the first videos I did with him, we hit like 500K, I think we're at now, and it was a day in the life owning a Rottweiler. And that's just kind of what sparked this whole channel. He truly, some people like think I force him to do this stuff. Like, this guy is a rock star. He loves to be in front of the camera. Like, anytime I bust it out, he just kind of pops his ears like the perfect way. Eyes are perfect. Just looks perfect. If I do that to my lab, she's like slicked back, like looks all scared, like nothing like happy. You guys have seen him in my videos. He just sits and chills. Like, he generally sees these lights come out and loves it. So that's when I started my YouTube channel, which you can kind of see like from there our evolution. So when Cappy was probably, I think 4, was when we decided that we wanted to get a small dog. And this was my choice. I wanted to get like a friend for Cappy, even though like he was very content just the 3 of us. The more the merrier, you know. Me and my husband love Boston, so that was just always on our list to get one. So we got Ruka. Say hi, Ruka. And they got along amazing. Like, Cappy's always got along with other dogs. I decided to get Ruka because I wanted Cappy to have a friend, somebody to play with. If I went to the grocery store, they could be together. And he didn't have any issues with her, but like he really didn't like play with her. I mean, they would be on the bed and they would roll, and she tries to jump on him and she punks him. Like, she's not afraid of him. She barks at him all the time, tries to get him to play, but like it's not the same as playing with like he played really gentle with her. He knows how to be around her. But I felt like he just needed another friend, like somebody he could really just run around the backyard, get chased. And that's when I decided to get Luna a couple years ago. And they're like BFFs, as you've probably seen in my videos. A lot of people always do ask me, like, if he was such an amazing dog, why didn't you get more Rottweilers? And for me personally, like, he's the original. He is the only one. If he ever passed, I would definitely have more Rottweilers in my life, but like, I didn't want one. He's perfect for me right now, and I wanted just a Boston, and Luna just kind of happened to come around. My mom showed me that she was getting a male lab and showed me a picture of her, and I fell in love. That's just like a long story short. I wasn't really in the market to get a lab, but I'm so happy I did. They're best friends. There's never going to be another Capitan, and I feel like we are soulmates. Like I said, he is my child. I love him to death. I love that I have a bunch of like photos from him as a puppy. I wish I filmed more. I wish I started this YouTube channel earlier, but I'm just blessed that I do have this channel so I can share with you guys online. It's kind of crazy that you guys love him as much as I do. I guess it really shows on the camera like how amazing he is. Like, I'm not lying about this, you guys. Like, he is such a good boy, and especially with all my other like reptiles, he could care less. Like, he could care less. So I don't know, I just got really blessed, and I really wish this upon everybody, that they could experience a dog like him. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to the little story of Capitan. I hope you enjoyed looking at all the cute photos of him. Like I said, I absolutely love this boy. Comment down below more videos you would like to see of us. Follow us on the socials and subscribe if you're not. And until the next time, we will see you. Ruth is very content. It's like raining today, so that's why she's got her jacket on. It's a rainy day schedule, huh, baby? I love you. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a little kiss, huh? Come here. Say goodbye to your friends on YouTube. Say goodbye to the friends on YouTube. Is these your sissies? You're crazy annoying sissies, huh? They're kind of crazy. They're annoying. This one punks him all the time. Little Miss Strawberry Girl, huh? Until next time, you guys, we will see you. Bye. You say, we gotta take a photo. We gotta do like a thumbnail, you know?